couple things to go over. We got a couple things to fucking address, and oh my fuck. One is about your social media, your brand, your name, and who you are online. And the other one is about why people do a certain thing. But let's start off with your brand, you, your name, and what you're building. Stop being such a fucking lecturer or someone who's going to sit down and bore people to death with some knowledge that they barely possess. I mean, like, if you haven't really overcome crazy shit in your life, then you're not someone who should teach life and wisdom to others. You're just not the philosopher you think you are. But if you're someone who truly lives internally and can articulate massively how the fuck you got from one place to another, the pain could be that you were so overweight and you were just trapped inside yourself for so long that you understood the inner workings of yourself, your self-talk, the actions and everything it took for you to first diagnose the situation and elevate above it. So it doesn't have to be prison is what I'm saying. It could be any painful event that you know all too fucking well. If you know a painful event all too well and you've dissected it and broke it down, you most definitely can deliver and help people with this. But if you were a victim of this pain and this problem, and you really just were whooped by it for years and years upon end, and you never really overcame it to where you're proud of your overcoming of it, I mean, you just aren't going to be able to teach it the same as someone who's like proud that they went through it, knows it was a test, knows it was a gift, and then truly has no trouble speaking about it and will share every piece of the journey. I mean, just is what it is. And then this whole thing, relationships online and everything online is so fucking taboo. It's crazy. Nobody wants to really share themselves dating new women. They don't really want to share the details of their marriage or their significant other or anything. I mean, very few people do, but it's one of the parts of our social interaction that really brings in trust. If you share the inner workings of your relationship or who you're dating, what you're doing and all this, people are really drawn to that because I believe that that's what all men do everything for. Like, we're all always doing everything for a partner, for validation from the opposite sex, and for love. And so if that's what we're doing everything for, it's the underlying reason we're building our best self and doing everything that we do is to find a partner, find a suitor that's compatible, that can truly love us. And we know we're feeling validated, understood, and connecting with that person. So that being said, I like to share my partners. Even if I'm just, someone's like a friend and I go on a date with them, I want to show them. But everybody's so fucking scared of it. Sometimes the girls I'm with, they will not be shown because they think they're being shown in the aspect of that they're just getting fucked or something. I don't even do that. Like, I'm not even someone who just has sex with random partners. I will only take it that far with someone that I really believe I can be with and be in a relationship with. And I'll never just have bad intentions for a woman like, I'm just going to fuck this chick. I don't even care. Never. I've only been with, since I've been out of prison, women that I've dated. Like, I really saw myself being able to go all the way with this person, marriage, everything, a whole life with them. I saw a possibility in that, tried, and it didn't work out. So all you young men out there and all you men out there, this is the way to act. Like, being a serial monogamist, believing in monogamy, and not playing with people's hearts, because you will suffer karmic debt there. I'm always in contact with my exes and always try to make it real cool, but people just don't like to be that way. They just want to have a villain. And I mean, usually it's going to be the person who has the upper hand. So if we're talking about social media in general or life in general, everybody below tries to villainize the person above. You'll never hear the highest paid dude tripping on anyone below him in any type of financial format or structure. He's just not going to be attacking them about anything. And if he does, that would be awesome, because he would be attacking them with knowledge to then bring them up. It would never be anything otherwise. Even the motivation a guy like that could bring, if he was way financially above me, and he could motivate me by telling me the choices I'm making are stupid and prove to me how there's better ones, that would be a massive hookup. So I'm just really at odds of understanding why low-level people operate the way they do, and why everybody in society is so fearful of showing their relationships. I want to have a straight dating show when I'm trying to find my next wife, and have it be like the best for West or some shit. I don't fucking know, but I honestly I care about you guys so much, and I value your guys' opinions. When I ask you guys stuff in the comments of my Instagram, I'm really waiting for an answer. I'm using you guys for a solid answer. I'm like, what do you think? You guys read shit on people and say shit that is next level. Some of you guys are fucking morons and just say shit. But there is some of you guys out there who say and dissect and see shit in a way that I never could. And I do listen to that. So if it's valid and someone sees something I don't and they point it out, that's a fucking hookup. That's what I do. You guys may not see what you're doing as improper or invalid, and you may see it as normal. But if I'm like, hey, motherfucker, why are you sitting so close to the fucking screen? Nobody else sits that close. You look like a fucking lunatic on your social media. Sit back farther like everyone else. Be normal, motherfucker. Like, some people would think that that's just shit talk. To me, it's a hookup. Everyone else who's normal knows that's very abnormal. And that's just obviously a small reason, example. But you guys, my long story short is, show your fucking partner. Show your significant other. Show the people you date. Yeah, at my level, you will have massive shit talk to you and your partner. And that's why people avoid it. But that's what makes you famous. There's not one famous person out there that people don't trip on their relationship. I'm pretty sure there's probably a post out there right now where someone's like, Justin Bieber still writes Selena Gomez. And it's not even true at all. It's not the furthest from the truth. And they have an article about it. He probably reads it and he's like, I haven't talked to her in 4 years. But this is what people thrive off of for some reason. And this is what they connect to. And this helps you understand them. And once you connect with people, you can redirect them into understanding what's right and what's wrong. But you guys, long story short, I want to start posting more of my dating. I don't want to be single forever, but I honestly want to post more of who I date and who I go out to and bring out. I wish they would all let me post them, but some of them get caught in their feelings when I show one and then show another one. It's like, I didn't sleep with any of you guys, but I love you. Let's do this shit. Let's go.